I don't know. My level of inconsistency this year with this podcast particularly has been crazy. It's been mad because since they really happened, I swear, I have been so busy with a whole lot of things. Life has been slapping me left and right, but honestly, it's not enough reason for me to ditch our communication as much as I have, and I apologize for that. I feel like it's mostly the people who have been listening to this who are going to like, oh, this dude is back again, let's hear what he has to say. So hey, thank you for coming back again. Thank you for listening to my shit. I'm Lumi, and if you're listening afresh, yeah, I'm Lumi, basically. It's so hard collecting my thoughts right now because I have so many things going through my head. I woke up, started working since it's not easy. This also for money that it comes in and literally in less than 3-4 days you don't spray and go different places here and there, right? But it's all good. Once again, I apologize. So specifically, I'm apologizing to everybody on my mailing list. Bro, I've been super tacky with my mailing list. I've neglected it for so long, way too long, because the agreement was that we would do this at least weekly. I will write you guys weekly. We will talk. I had so much feedbacks. I had friends who reached out that they would not mind getting your friend in the Ozu email right now, but your friend in the Ozu self was suffering. Hey, bro. So to know how much of an idiot I am, I've had this thing I wanted to talk about for quite some time. It's been on my It's been on my notepad for since. So apparently, I don't know, maybe I've even talked about it before. I think I have. But I put it up again because I was going to mention it because it was something that I felt or I saw that was trending so much within that period of time. Apparently, this same thing has now turned around on me because now it's no longer valid. It's now the inverse, the direct inverse of it. So basically some weeks ago, I think it should be months, 2 or 3 months or so now, I'm not sure. Probably since the last time I released the last episode. I wanted to talk about women's weird, or should I say current day likeness for men who have so many red flags, who have so many toxic traits, which they claim to be some sort of masculinity, some sort of protective dude and all that, until it turns to a nigga that punches you like he's Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. So that was what I wanted to talk about for before. Now it has turned around. Recently I've been seeing TikTok videos, where I don't remember that sound, but you just see maybe a girl, maybe she's on her phone, and once that particular tone sounds, she makes this body movement like she's melting, and the write-up will come up on the screen. Take for example, when it's tall and dark and handsome, and that's how now comes up. Now say she did melt. She will run like she's running towards the direction of the sound. So basically everything that they write about guys nowadays are good things. I mean, they went from an overprotective guy, that all these somewhat masculine features that also has some toxicity in it. But now it's all just, I even see people that write, when he prays, before, prayer wasn't exactly something that what's the name that people talk about. It was just so much wokeness for social media, so much this woke boy traits, much more. But now I'm seeing a lot of praying partner, he loves God, he loves things that are like spiritually driven, and I'm like, okay. I mean, it's good for a change. I wanted to come on here and yab before, but now I see that, okay, like I say, sense is coming back to our society. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, yes, for certain reasons, I'll push this to the last because it's a touchy topic for me. But as much as I want to talk about it, they no bore me where to say some things because my life depends on it. My appraiser at work depends on it because the people that are like directly involved in this band with me, they are people that they control those things. So I will not be doing a lot of bands, but I'll be back to it. Yeah, so I've noticed one thing too. So like, I've been seeing videos where people try to talk about, they got married. When you get married to a last born, if you get married to a last born. And one question that always comes to my mind when I see all these videos is the same. I saw one yesterday that, wow. I saw one yesterday that specifically like triggered me some sort of way because I was wondering, are we now portraying last borns are we portraying them as spoiled brats or are we portraying them as retards? Yeah, because I saw this particular video yesterday. This person is a guy. Yeah, he was just acting, TikTok people trying to do comedy and all that. Or like an attempt at creating stuff that he called comedy. Well, that's not comedy to me. Sorry. So yeah, I was watching this video and he was trying to portray when you get married to a last born. He had a box of pizza, she had her own box of pizza, and the expression on the face was literally somebody like about to cry. So I'm there wondering, like, and this is not the first person. This one just like pushed me off the edge because we understand that people tend to say last ones are spoiled. Last ones will ask you for things with so much what's the word I'm looking for now, with so much what to be igboya in English, courage. I think that's it. With so much courage without even wondering if this person could throw me slap. Yeah, that's what I've always known like last ones to be. They're very, very courageous. They don't care. They don't mind if you are affected one sort of way or not. As far as they just ask, they will ask. As far as they see it and they feel like they need it, they would ask for it. Yeah. But now I'm beginning to see a lot of people portray last ones as dense people because please will you give, like, I don't get, like, why are we making it seem like they are stupid people that just want to cry about everything? Bro, my mama's last born, that nigga is not in any way dumb. That boy is a pure scammer. Like, he will take your things with so much courage, and in the end you'll be like, hey, is that why you're shouting now? Like, calm down, don't worry. Not small thing for you. Those are like the kind of things that that I've known since. Like, that's how we know last months to be. But recently I've been seeing that they portray them as Olodo, as Momo or something. I don't get what is that new wave. I feel maybe it's a wave, because it's Nigeria. Nigerian social media space. Today they say A, tomorrow they change A to V. Yeah, I guess it just kind of got to me. Yeah, so like the last thing I wanted to talk about that I pushed to the land. Now we are at the end. And by the way, I couldn't banter man you because I mean, I expected that they would lose yesterday. This would have been much more fun. But Chelsea, they're not what it's. They're not exactly a team that anybody should banter at the moment. Like Yoruba will say, in Kotoman noe, Owalarai. That is, waiting will beat you, they your body already. Unfortunately for Chelsea, waiting they beat them. Yeah, it's not good. Now, if they beat them, so it's not fair adding salt to injury. They are not exactly in a great position. There's no need to put them in a make them feel more terrible than they already feel. I feel so sorry for them whenever I see their fans. Sometimes Man U fans too, especially my brother. Whenever I see them nag about their team, I'm just like, yeah. Feels so good to be in a good position, honestly, because, yeah, my team has seen a lot of shit too. Yeah, the final thing. So, I have been seeing a lot of people, a lot of friends I have. I'm going to name the people that cannot do me any harm. Tio. I know Tio. Who else? There are other people. But now Tio, they come my head right now because Nami and I still get this argument recently. I don't know. How do people eat semo? Like something looks so aesthetically pleasing. It tastes so good. It tastes so nice with virtually every soup you want to eat it with. But you decide to eat semo, and the food that you people classify as class is eba. Yeah, I'm silent. I need to be, because I'm trying to process it. Every time that I think of it, I always think in my mind, why would somebody like eba and dislike semo? I mean, if it is that you dislike semo and you dislike eba, quite alright. But you dislike semo, you like eba. Of all the foods in the world, you choose to eat desert sand. Because that is what that stuff tastes like. It tastes like sand, like gravel. Eba doesn't have any other taste aside the way it is. Bro, it's like eating wood shaft. It is tasteless. It has stupid texture. It is rubbish. And you people hype it so much. Oh, if you eat the okra, bro, shut the fuck up, man. Personally, yeah, I feel like eba should be in the punishment list for rather than prison sentences. Yeah. So somebody may commit an offense, and rather than say, oh, you have been sentenced to 12 months in prison, sentence them to 6 months of constant eba, just eating eba alone. I'm certain the person's life is not going to remain the same. That shit is, shit. That shit is punishment. Honestly, anytime I'm being made to eat eba, because voluntarily you will never see me eating eba. You will never catch me eating eba. But when I'm being forced, probably I stay with somebody and this is what they are providing, and I do not have the option of saying, oh, you know what, I'm not eating, I'm going to make another thing. You know, it is when you live with family people. Do you have to eat what they are eating, or you don't eat at all? So rather than not eat anything at all, I eat eba. And every time I eat it, I constantly get reminded that this is punishment. Eba alone is enough punishment. Now you combine eba with ogbono. I'm done. I'll see you guys when I feel like dropping the next one. I will try and work on something within the coming week. Today's Monday. I'll work on something for maybe Friday or next week Monday. Stay away from eba and ogbono. If you eat eba and ogbono, I'm sorry. You need help. You critically need help, and I pray you find it. Peace.